Oh, we just met? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you my business. My hormones were all over the place. God decided different because your girl got the job. We finna get some veneers, okay? No, I'm kidding. Or maybe not. Anxiety, stress, depression. Well, guess what? Your girl has been in the gym and nothing has changed. So what the fuck is going on? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa. I am a lifestyle content creator here in Montreal and you are watching Keeping Up with Vanessa. Now let's get into the video where I'm going to be super honest and very transparent with you guys because that's just part of who I am. Like, I am a yapper. I love to talk. I love to overshare. That's one thing you gotta know about me. Oh, we just met? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you my business. Hence why I have a YouTube channel. And the only way for me to know that you guys are enjoying the content or enjoying my yapping sessions is by liking the video and leaving a comment. So make sure you like the video right now before it even started. And also when you're done watching, don't forget to leave me a comment. That is the only way I can know that you love the videos. Alright, so let's just get into the thick of it. The reason why I stopped posting on YouTube. I left you guys hanging, and for that I am so sorry, but I have my reason, okay? One of the reasons was something very personal that happened to me, but unfortunately, like, I cannot go into the details and tell you exactly what it is because it just doesn't concern me, and I have to respect other people's decision to not be on social media, also just respecting their privacy. Let me just say this, like, when something happens that you're so excited and happy about and you feel like you're going to the next era of your life and you're looking forward to it happening, and something happens out of your control, God's decision, and it gets taken away, it's just very hard to deal with. And when that happened, my hormones were all over the place. I'm talking about, like, one day I wake up and I'm in a good mood, next day I'm just like super tired, always sleepy. I had all these side effects of what happened. So yeah, I was just going through a very intense hormonal change, which made everything more difficult. And also, going through such a traumatic experience with your partner really affects your relationship. It can literally either make you or break you guys. That intense. Also, during that same time, and when I'm talking about that time, I'm talking about last year, October. So October 23. So during the same time, I decided to make a huge professional move. So I decided to apply for a new role within the same company that I already worked for. So I work in tech, if you guys didn't know, and they had like sales roles open, so I decided to apply. But I applied without thinking that I was actually going to get the job. I mostly just wanted to see what the hiring process was, like how many interviews there was, who was I going to meet with. I was just thinking like, hey, let me just apply now. I'm not, actively looking to change role, and then see what the process is like, get familiar with it, take note for whenever I see my dream position and I can apply for it and get it. That was like my whole thing. But like, God decided different because your girl got the job. I officially transitioned from being a contractor to an official elite employee, okay, period. Yeah, I'm excited about this. Like, this is so new and so fun for me. Although, like, I'm not gonna lie, it was such a stressful time. Like, mind you, it was the holidays. Everybody's bank account looking different after the holidays, but mine was just looking pretty scary. And I was changing jobs. Like, I'm transitioning to something that my pay will be based off my performance. So basically, like, commission. I have to perform in order to get paid, which is fun. It's exciting and challenging, but also like super stressful. But not only this will bring me more money, but also once I've mastered this current role, I have so many open doors where I could land after that. Like, I could apply for so many different positions in sales, still being in tech, and it's just like very exciting that I have this opportunity. Now I have a different schedule too, so I work Monday to Friday, but I'm working a big girl job. Like, I'm working a corporate job where I actually have to log in at 9 and clock in at 5. Like, I'm actually working all day, and your girl was not used to it. Whatever you say, girl, I know, but I was just not used to it. It's a new territory for me. That's also why creating content is kind of like more difficult for me. I have to plan around my job. Great benefit, by the way. I also have like this budget monthly where I could spend on self-care treatment, like lashes, Pilates, yoga, my gym membership, you name it. Anything self-care I could get expense, and I get up to like $200 every month, so that's very, very good. And did I mention I have an amazing dental plan? Like, girl, we finna get some veneers, okay? Period. We finna get some veneers, okay? No, I'm kidding, or maybe not. We'll see. I don't know if I mentioned, but this new role is also 100% working from home. So now I've changed my studio room into my work office. You guys will see that in the vlog. But being at home more often allowed me to spend more time with myself, more time looking at myself in the mirror. And I started to realize that I did not recognize that girl in the mirror. I realized that I was really unhappy with my appearance. And the feeling of not liking who you see in the mirror is new to me. I've never felt that way. I was never that girl, and I was never skinny, let me tell you that. Like, I was always, you know, I had some weight on me, but I was never not confident. I was never not outgoing. Like, I am a social butterfly, and I've realized myself, you know, kind of changing throughout the years. And I thought, like, okay, maybe you're just growing, like that's just the grown woman version of you. But no, it made me not want to go out. And I'm telling you guys, during that time, like October to until like 3 months ago, I realized that I did not like to go out. Like, my boyfriend would plan these amazing dates for me. I would honestly try to find a reason not to go, like, oh, I'm sick, I'm this, I have my period and that, just because I couldn't stand the fact that I hated everything I put on. It was just really, really hard for me to realize that, damn, I'm just not happy with how I look. Also, I noticed like these mental and hormonal changes happening. 4 months where I was just really down bad, anxiety, stress, depression, like all of that. It was just really hard for me to recognize that, hey, I'm not okay. I've been focusing on my mental health. I've been trying to be more active, go out more, gain back my self-confidence. I needed to address what was going on the inside with what had happened in my relationship, and also like face the fact that, hey, like, I'm not happy with how I look now. What can I do to change it and actively feel better? And it's a journey. I'm still on it, but I wanted to include that in the video because I know like some other people somewhere is gonna stumble across my video and feel like, damn, I felt like this, or I am feeling like this. So just know, you know, you're not alone. And it's okay to not be okay, but remember, take time to heal mentally and physically. So then eventually, you know, I started being more active and I wasn't seeing results, which was so frustrating. Like, imagine trying to fix a relationship with food, eating well, eating salad, eating protein, eating this, going to the gym every week, and you're not seeing any results. And every time we talk about losing weight with someone, they would say, yeah,
you just need to get the gym, girl. My boyfriend would say, you just need to gym.
Well, guess what? Your girl has been in the gym and nothing has changed. So what the f is going on? So I started seeking help from professionals, just trying to get to the root of the issue. So let's fast forward to a couple of months of me being active, me trying to eat clean, me doing the intermittent fasting, like all these beautiful things that have helped so many other people that didn't work for me. Seek help, saw a doctor, and turns out that I was a good candidate for a weight management medication. So I started about 8 weeks ago this drug called Saxenda, which is a weight management medication that has helped me and showed results with me still being active and not turning to food when I'm emotionally in distress. And now I'm seeing results. I don't want to be too dramatic, but it literally changed my life. But we'll talk more about this, but just know that now I am seeing my confidence gain back. I feel like I look good and I've lost weight. I haven't lost a ton, but I have lost weight. And just seeing these results also fuels me to continuing being active. And it just I needed that push, I needed that help, I needed drugs, like literally I just needed them. And I'm gonna be honest about it, like, no shame in my game, like I am on a type of Ozempic and that's it. That's kind of what I was dealing with these past few months, and I'm just now, you know, gaining the confidence to talk about it openly. Because one thing about the internet, they will tell you about yourself, and you have to prepare yourself mentally. Anything you put out that is very personal, you have to prepare yourself mentally for that. If I could share and maybe help someone or just be relatable, that one person that's like, hey, she's doing that and she's been open with it, like, it'll be me, I guess. Ça va être moi. That will be the hill that I die on. I'm so sorry guys if the angle looks different, my camera just died. So as I was saying, one of the things I realized during that dark period of time is that going through a rough situation with your partner is also so revealing and have positive changes in your life. One of the most important things that I've learned is how strong we are together. The way we're able to support each other when going through things is just truly amazing. It feels good to know that, hey girl, like, you picked well, you picked a partner that you make a great team with, that can support you, has your back, and always has your best interest at heart. It's just like, hey girl, you did good picking him. Also, with this career change that I made, it made me realize that I have to trust myself. Because like I told you guys, I didn't even think I was gonna get an interview. I just literally applied to apply, just to know what would be the next step, not thinking I could get to the next step. And that is insane. Like, lacking self-confidence is just not in for 2024. We're not doing that anymore. And like a couple of weeks in, I'm already making progress at work. Every time I meet with my manager, he's telling me how good he knows I'm gonna do. It just feels good to know that, hey, like, I'm able to achieve great things and I'm able to perform well in an environment that I was not entirely confident in. Another key realization: it's okay to seek help when it's needed. Sometimes just a little bit of assistance can make a huge difference. And no one, and I'm telling you again, no one should be ashamed of that. Help is a sign of strength, not weakness. And that's something I'm also going to tattoo on my forehead, because I used to think that asking people for help or asking people for anything is a sign of weakness. It's because like you can't do it by yourself, but sometimes you just can't. You're not equipped for it, and there's people that are actually trained for that. I also think that it's because of like my background that I also felt like, oh, I should be able to do that by myself, when, you know, I really don't have to. Like, I don't have to suffer. I am still learning and healing from what happened. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know, like, are my girlies ever went through this? And if so, how did you go about it? What did you do? What were your resources that you turned to? Because again, it's the journey. I'm still in the process, and if at some point what I'm currently doing it doesn't work for me, I want to know, like, what did you guys do? And maybe I could try and see if it would help me. Also, like, what was some of the things that you guys realized during your tough time that made a positive impact in your life? Because I really want to build a community of support, of strong women that know that it's okay not to be okay, and that it's okay to be vulnerable with each other, because at the end of the day, like, we're all going through the same things at different times, and you know, we want to find support where we can, especially as Black women. So let's help each other. Leave me a comment down below answering these questions. Now, the part that I'm most excited about: what's coming up for content and YouTube. So first of all, YouTube will be in English with, you know, dips and dabs of French at some times, because je vis dans une province canadienne et la langue numéro 1 ici, c'est le français. Although people would say it's Creole, because, you know, Montreal is pretty diverse. But yeah, my YouTube is going to be in English. You'll hear some French here and there. My upcoming vlogs will be in the format of Keeping Up with Vanessa, where I take you on my daily life, you know, working a 9 to 5, being in tech, being a woman in tech, corporate world, working from home, also being like in a relationship, figuring out yourself, figuring out your content, where you want to go, making your place in a creative field. So yeah, all of that will be included in my upcoming vlogs, but mostly juggling my 9 to 5 with my content creator life. And last announcement, I'm soft launching here on YouTube, telling you guys first about this upcoming series that I'll do called Exiting My Flop Era. And I think you guys are really gonna like this, because a lot of us are in our flop era and we don't even realize it. So as your big sis, as your girly, I just have to make you realize it, and let's just all exit it for once and for all. In this series, I'll focus more on personal growth, overcoming challenges, and making positive changes in my life. And for all my foodie, I know you guys are like,
Is the food content in the room with us?
Yes, I got you, girl. My daily vlogs, you guys will still see, you know, some recipes that I do a lot. Like, I'm a huge foodie. I love to eat. I love to cook. But being on this medication, like I said, it kind of changed things for me, because I don't eat the same way. But I'll still include some of my best recipes in my video. I'm still going to be your go-to lifestyle content creator. Like, nothing is going to change. Cannot wait to share this content with you guys. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be new. It's going to be just a different version of me that I cannot wait to show you guys. So thank you so much for your continued words of encouragement. You guys have been holding it down. My YouTube family, my girlies from Instagram. I am building a true community of women that are supporting each other, and I love that. Like, if my impact in the world can be this, then I am all here for it. I'm truly committed to creating content that resonates with you, inspires you to become the best version that you can be, but also that can put a smile on your face and make you laugh, because at the end of the day, it's never that serious, girl. So much exciting stuff ahead, but I'll wrap it up for now. So thank you for watching, girl. See you on the next one. Oh, and make sure you subscribe. Like, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hello.